MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Washington Nationals. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Eaton is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And now this is bobbled out in center. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. He's set, and the pitch swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Taylor calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And again a throw. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Wong is on his way home. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. Here's Miguel Sano. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just short, hit hard. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
So we got him swinging. Trey Turner is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Adam Eaton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Mancini. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
J.D. Martinez. Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Here's Brian Dozier now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Now batting Jason Castro. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a move over to first. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag from Leaders, and he is out trying to score. Now in the box, Mike Clevenger. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With two strikes, that's going to be difficult.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Freeman.
And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Sano will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. In now is Anthony Rendon. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. In there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. UGLY. Those swings are ugly.
Good waist pitch. 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Wong ranging into the outfield. He may end the inning. Ready for another chance? Manuel Margot. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Manuel Margot.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Eaton is under it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once
Left
again,
fielder.
Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is after it. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Michael
First
Taylor.
pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Sano. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Max Scherzer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Healy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ryan Healy.
First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-2 now. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adam Eaton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 34.
Here comes the first pitch.
Harper.
Bryce Harper is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Castro gathers, and that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's in to get things
Leading off
going
for the
here in
Twins,
inning number 5.
Shortstop Brian.
He's ready.
Dozier.
Here's the first offering. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first
Now
out.
batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Castro.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Right there, Murphy at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Mike Clevenger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Eaton has a play, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman
Leading off
comes
for
into this
Washington.
at bat 0 for 1 in the
First
ball game.
baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a
Now
step
batting.
for out number 1.
Second baseman.
Coming to the
Daniel
plate now, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Anthony Rendon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Manuel Margot.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Number 16.
Ready for another chance? Colton Wong. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's got it, and he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Taylor going back to the track, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Margot rounds the corner and is headed home. Ready once again, Ryan Healy.
20.
He doubled earlier in the
Ryan Healy.
from the stretch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Turner has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Martinez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Taylor.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Mancini comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castro has it, and he makes the throw to first. Wieters is retired. 2 down now.
Pitcher number 31.
Stepping up to the plate, Max Scherzer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Dozier into shallow left, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Brian Dozier.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Eaton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding in once again, Jason Castro. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Mike Clevenger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Softly hit here to the left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Margot.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Colton Wong will stand in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes. But
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Trey Turner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. Going to strike that victim twice in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez giving chase. And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Scherzer will check at first. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a liner. but this is a foul ball. And this is fouled at the plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor moves over. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Miguel Sano. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Harper going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Freeman.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Murphy.
Pulled toward right center field. Margot on his horse. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Margot's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Brian Dozier.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Jason Castro. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Mike Clevenger. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Center fielder number 7.
Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2 from the belt. kicks and deals. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need. In now, Michael Taylor. No hits in 2
Leading
trips
off
to
for
the plate
Nationals
for
here
him in the ball
bottom of
game.
ninth, center fielder, number 3.
This is line to left. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Settling in now, Max Scherzer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him today. Joey Gallo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Healy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Minnesota Twins. Teams to battle next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball. Here this evening.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now. Man, are they fun to watch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Trey Turner is retired to kick off the inning. Adam Eaton stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Mancini on the move, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Colton Wong will stand in. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harper giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Curveball that time, not even close. Hit out toward second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Freddie Freeman.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Daniel Murphy is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Miguel Sano. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bounce to first. There's one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Here's Brian Dozier now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And this will be fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is fouled at the plate.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But
the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Joey Gallo. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Joey.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Wong onto the grass. 1 away. In now, Michael Taylor. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Mancini is there. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Castro waits on it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that ends. Stepping in, Jason Castro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jason Castro
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Murphy. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Sano. A base hit in his first trip. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left. A base hit. A strong throw back in by Harper, and that will hold the runner at third base. Here's J.D. Martinez. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Fly ball out to right field. Eaton is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Number 2, shortstop, Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out of play.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The tag, and he is out. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he got him swinging. Freddie Freeman becomes the first out of the inning. Daniel Murphy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Daniel Murphy becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Anthony Rendon is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So striding in, Jason Castro. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jason Castro.
On the ground up the middle. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Taylor sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 16.
Ready for another shot now. Colton Wong. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Taylor makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Trey Mancini. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Designated hitter
Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit hard to third. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Healy. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's Miguel Sano. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Michael Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Michael Taylor.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number
The speedy
7.
Trey Turner
Shortstop.
digs in now.
Trey
He's 0 for
Turner.
2 thus far in this one. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again,
The
Adam
right fielder,
Eaton.
number
He's
2,
hoping to avoid the
Adam
hat trick.
Eaton.
He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already
Brian
sizable lead.
Dozier.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Fouled back. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Jason
Catcher,
Castro. He's 1 for
Jason
2 in the ball
Castro.
game. Right there, Murphy at second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for
Center
another
fielder,
chance?
number 7,
Manuel Margot. He flew
Manuel
out in his last
Margot.
at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Bryce Harper now.